Wondering why black women are the least protected and the most disrespected. Oh my God. Why? Because y'all do this to yourselves. You disrespect and don't protect yourself. Had you protected yourself, you probably wouldn't have had a baby. Had you not disrespected yourself, you probably wouldn't have chose that man to have a baby with. I'm just going to say this. Black women, I really wish y'all would stop having babies. And if you're going to have babies, I would say go the Ebony K. Williams route. Be smart. And y'all are not going to want to hear this, but you're going to end up a single mother anyways. 9 times out of 10. So you might as well just cut out the middleman, right? Cut out the possibility of a man being able to use that kid against you, which is typically why they want you to get pregnant in the first place. A lot of y'all have not figured this out yet. Y'all will say, oh, you sound crazy, you sound bitter. But look around and count the amount of single mothers that you know. And I guarantee you the vast majority of women you know are single mothers. I bet you. And this is global. This is not even just in the United States. This is everywhere. Women end up taking on the brunt of the child rearing. You're going to end up doing it alone anyways. So you might as well put yourself in a position where you can choose the gender of your baby, go through your treatments or whatever y'all people do when y'all want babies or whatever, when y'all are just desperate for babies. Y'all go through IVF and surrogates or whatever. Do all of that. Cut out the middleman. Cut out the dude that I promise you is just going to turn around and screw your life up anyways. Make your life a living hell. Unnecessarily. Ebony K. Williams don't have no man coming after her talking about, I want to see my son or daughter. I don't know if she had a little girl or whatever, right? She don't have to worry about that. She doesn't have to worry about chasing a man down for child support, begging a man to spend time with the family. And here's the thing. 99% of y'all are going to be doing that anyway. It doesn't matter if you get married, you're going to be a married single mother. Then when, not if, when the vast majority of y'all get divorced, you're going to be a divorced single mother. It doesn't matter. And I'm only saying this because I give a F about black women. I want black women to just sail through life without all these problems, right? Let struggles of single motherhood and getting beat on and getting all the cheated on crap, let that be other races. I'm not trying to be funny either when I say that. I don't want to see any woman go through that. But I'm black. I care about black women first. It just is what it is, right? And I'm not saying that to be divisive. I'm just like, we're the ones that are at the bottom of the totem pole in society. So I have to speak to us. I want us, my vision of black women would be to just go through life, creating memories with each other, taking pictures, traveling, learning how to garden, learning how to grow our own food, supporting each other, co-parenting with each other, buying houses together. If that's what some of y'all, I'm not doing that, but I would love to see other black women who can do it. I would love to see y'all do that, right? Support each other, close all of the XYs out, shut them out. The only thing they're going to do is bring chaos into your life. That's it. Save yourselves the drama of giving a man power to destroy your life, talk you into destroying your body, destroying your peace of mind, right? There shouldn't be any man that's able to come into your life and disrupt things unless you allow. I like Halle Bailey. I do. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend like she didn't bring this on herself. She absolutely did. It just is what it is. And y'all can say, oh, you're victim blaming. I guess I am, right? Because she was warned by, I'm pretty sure, people in her family. I'm pretty sure strangers on the internet, right? Were warning her. And she told us to mind our business, which she has every right to do. But look at her now. And the craziest part about it is a lot of people are shocked about what she's going through. The rest of us, we're not shocked. We knew this was going to happen. That's why people were warning her. We already saw how this was going to play out. A DVD is literally a classic black man, a classic dude in this society. Classic bullshit. We already saw this coming. And the reality is, it's going to keep happening to all of y'all. This is the part that people don't want to hear. Your chances of being a single mother as a black woman is like 99% anyways. You might as well cut out the middleman and save yourself the drama. get you a surrogate or go through IVF treatments or whatever it's called, whatever y'all be doing, right? If you just must have a baby because your life doesn't have meaning without one, I think people like that who think that way should go to therapy, in my personal opinion. But whatever, if you must do that, at least have daughters and at least decenter men while you're doing it and focus on yourself. That's the harsh truth. That's a very harsh pill to swallow. But that's what y'all gotta do. Otherwise, what's gonna happen is that we're all gonna just, not me, because I'm not participating in this nonsense, but y'all are gonna keep perpetuating the exact same trauma, generational trauma, wondering why black women are the least protected and the most disrespected. Oh my God. Why? Because y'all do this to yourselves. You disrespect and don't protect yourself. Had you protected yourself, you probably wouldn't have had a baby. Had you not disrespected yourself, you probably wouldn't have chose that man to have a baby with. That's why. I don't think it's that hard to figure out. I really don't. The cheat code to life, in my opinion, as a black woman, especially because of the special circumstances that we were born into and that we have to deal with the other parts of us. The cheat code is don't have no babies and live a free, carefree, free as a bird lifestyle and support one another. Just support each other. Because we all we got. We're literally all we got. And so many of us are against each other. And it's ridiculous because we're all we got. But that's all I got to say about this, y'all. I am annoyed. I am so annoyed that black women just are not getting it. Y'all haven't figured it out. And for those of you who are going to get mad and say, oh, well, if black women stop having babies, there won't be any black women. Mother Earth is going to get rid of us anyways. Who cares? They can have this shit. If they want this, they can have it. I ain't tripping. Everybody who stays behind are just going to be miserable anyways. And the sun will literally just burn them up anyways. I ain't trying to be funny. I wouldn't want to die that way. I wouldn't want to die because the sun was too hot. And it burned me. But anyways, I feel like that's the only way we're going to be free. Free ourselves from these kids. I mean, not your kids, but don't have any more kids. This planet doesn't even deserve babies. It's a cruel thing to do to bring innocent kids here, in my opinion. Already knowing what kind of world we live in. Already know what type of things they're going to face. We know this already. What's the point? But I know a lot of y'all are like, I'm like, no, I can't imagine the human race dying or the black race dying. Then keep perpetuating the same bullshit just to complain about it for the rest of your life. Go ahead. I'm not going to be complaining about it. I'm not putting myself in this boat. Halle Bailey did this to herself. She did. And all the other black women who are going to keep making these same choices, y'all are doing this to yourselves at this point. You can't blame nobody but yourself. It's too much information out here for y'all to be like, I didn't know. I had no idea this could happen to me. Of course you did. You just didn't want to think it was going to happen to you. Of course it was going to happen to you. And if you don't want to believe it, I'll tell you. It's going to happen to you. You're going to be a single mother, a married single mother, and then eventually a divorced single mother. Just like everybody else. You're not special. Y'all are picking the same type of men with the same mental deficiencies and whatever these men are struggling with. Y'all are picking the same people. Of course you're going to get the same results. Y'all are picking men with a misogynistic mindset. You pick a man with a misogynistic mindset, which like 95 plus more of them have. You're going to get the exact same results. Why is that so hard for y'all? Why is it so hard for y'all to stop having babies? I really don't get it. But anyways, I'm done now for real. Leave your comments below. I really want to know how many black women are child free in my comment sections. I do. I really want to know that. I want to know how many are child free, not without child, not childless, meaning you would have kids one day or you're planning on having them in the future. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about women who are like, fuck that. I am not giving birth. I don't care about this. I ain't having no kids. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Hit subscribe if you haven't, like, share, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
All together, girls. 1, 2, 3. F the these men on the internet. They don't know what they want, but they will see what they can get. Oh, go and waste your one and only precious life while pretending not to have a full receding hairline. So keep your eyes on his hairline and your hand on your drink. For all you know, he is a psycho.